reason that we threw it.
Yeah, it was. That was not out of joy or jubilation.
What about Andrew Gordon on the pole after that spin in the warm-ups? Can he keep it going the right direction and get the lead away from Raja?
Final heat put Raja Caruth on point into turn 3.
Watch Tyler Carpenter in that 41. See if he can keep pace with Matt Crafton as Matt makes a nice move off forward to the bottom.
Nice crossover on Gordon. I think Matt's going to get in that throttle and grab that second spot.
We said it, ThorSport trying to stay undefeated. 5 trucks here, 1-2 finish, heat 1, 1-2 finish in heat 3.
Boy, Enfinger and Hocevar made contact there. Now Grant is able to drive by. Looks like Hocevar has a bit of an issue. Something, that truck's just not doing well.
He's bouncing all over the place.
That's Caden Honeycutt in the 04 Texas driver. He missed the race last week in Texas. I know he's wanting to make up for that. Holmes just ahead of him. They're both having really good early success as they try to track down Grant Enfinger. Spencer Boyd in the 12 there ahead of him.
Richard's holding down that 5th spot right now.
I'm gonna tell you, this is a tight race. From the lead back to 6th or 7th, it's just a second or so of separation.
Battle for the 3rd spot. Carpenter's going to grab it with that 41. Gordon hanging in there in 4th.
You guys said it, Carpenter looks good early. 3rd behind Caruth and Crafton. And give some love to Raja Caruth. I mean, he's done the Millbridge thing, obviously has dirt experience when he was running ARCA, but he hasn't done it in a truck, and he's holding his own in front of Matt Crafton. His Enfinger picks off another one. He's now 5th around Boyd.
And he's going to be heated up, is Spencer Boyd, by the 04 of Honeycutt. You can see that truck's pretty fast and really versatile. Now we got a battle for the lead.
I feel like Crafton's done a good job of being patient, taking his time, very methodical, and now peeking to the outside of that 24. There he goes.
As Majeski said, they really have a great setup here at ThorSport. Obviously, they share that information. All 5 of the ThorSport trucks are outstanding tonight so far.
Be interesting to see for me, Phil, when we go racing tonight for this big win, how this track changes and how the handling setups and characteristics that the drivers have to use to be successful change.
And that's one thing about dirt is that racetrack will change tonight during our 150 laps.
Somewhere Duke Thorson is smiling. +2 for Matt Crafton puts him in the race lead, trying to continue what has been an incredible night for ThorSport. Carpenter +1, Enfinger +3 is 4th, and Honeycutt looking good. Amanda?
I was just listening to Raja Caruth's spotter talk him through the pass there on Matt Crafton, but in addition to the spotter and the crew chief voice that Raja Caruth is going to hear tonight is Kyle Larson. Raja Caruth actually reached out to Kyle through text message, calling him the best dirt racer of all time. He has a YouTube playlist that is dedicated to watching Kyle Larson that he used ahead of this race. When I asked him what his expectations are tonight, he said, I know I'm going to be good, but I'm going to be a sponge and ready for what happens.
Picked a darn good one to reach out to, didn't he?
Well, and Larson, you know, has won for this team on the dirt at Eldora. Did it back in 2016.
This has been a highlight reel right here. Watch Caden Honeycutt really letting that truck hang out, running up high on the racetrack, and is trying to take down Grant Enfinger for that 4th spot. Just got a lot of energy for Caden. He does a nice job.
He might get a 2-for-1 here, Michael. This is the old buy one, get one, huh?
He had to back out of the gas, but it looks like he's going to measure these 2 up.
I think Grant's going to have to make some adjustments to that truck. His truck does not look as good as we expect it to look. You talked about the fact he's never finished outside the top 10 on a dirt race. And here comes Honeycutt.
Going to be 2 to go. He gets Enfinger, he gets Carpenter, and the points are adding up for the young driver in the 04.
And
Honeycutt.
What about Raja Caruth? You're talking about going to school and learning. Matt went around him. Raja said, I think I picked up a few things. I'm coming back at you, buddy.
White flag this time around. 1 to go at Bristol. This is our final heat race. ThorSport has won a couple of times. Matt Crafton trying to get him their 3rd victory in heat competition.
Oh, Raja's going to get there, Phil.
He is going to get there. See if Matt's going to have the momentum.
Coming to the checkers, steel up there.
Oh, what a finish.
Just by a nose, it's Matt Crafton who wins our final heat. But message delivered by Raja Caruth, who by a bumper finished second, but got some really good experience there. The stage is set for tonight's 150 lapper. Matt Crafton, the veteran, the 3-time champ, a winner in Heat 4.